Welcome to Cmctv Talent. My name is Daniela Pregoza.
And I am Bosco da Costa. Today's band talk about politics and world current events. They want to open your eyes. Stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned.
Welcome to CMCTV Talent. Get ready for a band that is not afraid to tackle the tough issues. Their music is like a modern-day news broadcast, bringing important topics to the forefront and encouraging critical thinking and self-awareness. While they may have a political edge, this band is non-partisan, striving to present different viewpoints and encourage debate and discussion. They're passionate about exploring the complexities of geopolitics and shining a light on issues that often go overlooked.
But it's not all about the world at large. This band is also focused on internal discovery and personal growth. Their music is a powerful reminder to look inward and strive for greater self-awareness and understanding.
One thing you won't find in their repertoire? Love ballads. This band is all about substance over style, and they are not afraid to take on the big issues.
So get ready for a thought-provoking and inspiring performance from this amazing band.
They are the Android Meme!
The people always unite. Despite the lies, we are tasked to comply, but something doesn't seem right. They sell us the fear, 2 weeks now to hear. So scared and divided, we'll fight to survive this. Wake up the sleeper inside, transform darkness to light, and stop what's coming. Time, the stars align, and a great awakening comes. It will set ablaze, determined by faith, to awake the power inside. With eyes to see through the veil they perceive, to consume, enslave, and control. We have set the stage to harness our rage. The fire's ignited, together we fight this. Wake up the sleeper inside, transform darkness to light. Nothing can stop what's coming. Digital soldiers unite to slay demons of light. Can't stop what's coming. We were always the nothing. We They just is asleep and distracted. They tempted our fall. You look at us, we've seen their eyes open, but it's unawakened. They can't control. They can't control. They can't control. It's unawakening. They can't control. They can't control. They can't control. It's unawakening. Wake up, the sleeper inside has gone darkness to nothing. Can't stop what's coming. Digital soldiers unite to slay demons of nothing. Can't stop what's coming. We were always the storm.
The Android Meme. Thank you
Amazing.
so much, Stefano. What
Thank you.
so much powerful, so much potent sound you have.
It was phenomenal.
Thank you very much. Yes, we try our best to be as potent as possible in order to make an impact on as many people as we can.
And I'm sure you guys
Very
are
nice.
making that impact.
Well, hopefully, yes. I mean, it's a really interesting time for us because we were kind of away for almost 10 years. We took a
Wow.
long hiatus.
Wow.
There was a couple tragedies in our camp, and it really kind of put us out for a few years. And about a year ago, Jake and I kind of got back together
Jake?
and started to write and record. And then Matthias jumped back in, and you know, right away at first we thought it was going to be just for fun, you know, because we all have jobs and we're all getting older. But once we finished that first song, it was like, nah, man,
You
this
gotta keep
can't be-
going.
This
You gotta
can't be
keep
for fun. It's just, it means too much to us.
So, Stefano, historically, rock and roll has been an anti-establishment genre. How does the Android Meme position itself in the rock and roll world?
Well, I wish I could agree with you. I mean, I could. It used to be anti-establishment, but it's gone very, very corporate and very, very political and almost very politically one-sided. And if you don't really agree with the mainstream narrative, you get canceled nowadays, it seems. We like to maintain a very center of the line when it comes to politics, very almost non-partisan. But at the same time, we really want to make sure we hit home with a lot of the topics of the time, whether they controversial or not. We really want to make sure that our message is extreme at times, but unifying at the same time.
So we live in the information age. Lots of news, lots of fake news. And what is the role of the Android Meme in this world of information?
We really want to bring awareness. You know, we really want to wake people up to the matrix that is the reality that we've been given right now. It's kind of like, if you guys remember back in the 90s, there was the magic eye. Those magic eye photos, pictures, where you'd have to kind of focus your eyes a certain way to see what the image really was. And a lot of people couldn't see it. But once you did see it that first time, you could see it every other time.
Once you see it, you cannot unsee it.
Exactly. And that's kind of what we want to do. We want to open people's eyes. And once again, it's not about left versus right or anything like that. It's just about being aware of the media machine and the propaganda. And you know, it's out there, right? It's whether it's the fake news, the real news, it doesn't matter. Everything kind of blurs together now. And I think that we really want to push critical thinking.
That's phenomenal. And what usually inspires you guys to write?
Well, that's a very hard question. A lot of it is a need, almost, right? Like this burning kind of thing inside of you that just wants to get something out.
So you feel when you put it on paper, you kind of like filter your emotions the way
Absolutely.
you feel?
Yes, it's therapy. So the second song we're going to play is called So Vile. That song, quite often when we perform it, even in our jam space, which is the four of us, I get really emotional. It's a very, very deep song for me. It was written at a time where I was in a very, very bad place without getting into too many details. And no matter what, it still brings me to that place. It still stirs up those emotions and where I was back when I wrote it. And so it's definitely raw emotion coming to the surface. And I think that's what really kind of inspires us, is trying to get that emotion out and to marry that emotion with the psychological aspects and the intellectual need to get our message out, as I mentioned before.
100%. And
Nice.
you guys have been playing since 2005, right?
Yes, the original lineup, yes.
That's true.
Which was
So-
me and somebody else who's not here, unfortunately.
So is it true that you guys almost lost some of the songs? I want to hear about that story.
Yeah, so unfortunately, our producer and engineer who recorded and engineered and produced our album Ordo Ab Chao, he passed away, unfortunately. One of the tragedies, as I mentioned earlier. And his hard drives with some of the songs, including the second song that we're playing, was on there as well as two other songs that we haven't released yet that will be released soon. And it was kind of heartbreaking because we thought that we were just going to have to write new material and skip those songs, and they were great songs. So I'm very, very happy that our new mixing engineer was able to find those hard drives, and we were able to go back and re-record some parts and remix them.
My question here, what's the goal? What's your guys' goal as a band?
If you would ask me that question about 10, 15 years ago, my goal, our goal would have been to become rich rock stars and to get out there and be on the cover of run the world, be on the cover of all the magazines. But with age and comes a little bit more maturity and responsibility. And I think right now what we really want to do is just be heard first and foremost. And if we can sustain a living doing that, that would be fantastic. But baby steps right now. Get out there, get touring again, and hone our craft. There's a lot of songs left inside us to write and record. I mean, I feel like it's like we're starting a fresh, new kind of life here doing this.
And the Android meme is not going anywhere. Right after the break, we have more.
Please stay with us. Welcome back to Cmctv Talent.
We have the Android meme today, and they're going to play another powerful song for us. Let's do it.
Tongue, it's buried in sand, and I am afraid that I couldn't fight back all of my tears and doubt from your eyes. I swear it was an honest mistake, a dream so hard to shake. She's dressed in snow white, I'm in hell, all I see. Devil staring back at me. I am contained in glass, tore out my heart and fed it to grass. And I am not here, no, I'm just a lie, a shadowless figure in the back of your mind. I swear it was an honest mistake, a dream so hard to shake. She's dressed in snow white, I'm in hell, all I see. The devil staring back at me. I cut myself into, then burned to ash. No trace of this soul nothing left here of me. Better off without me. I swear it was an honest mistake. So hard to shake. She's dressed in Snow White. I'm in hell, all I see. The devil staring back at me. I swear it was an honest mistake. So hard to shake. She's dressed in Snow White. I'm in hell, all I see. The devil staring back at me.
Stefano, another
So good.
crazy, amazing song. But now we have a very special segment on CMCTV
It's
Talent,
your favorite segment.
which is the
Mystery Box.
So, Stefano, this is the mystery box, and the concept behind it is very, very simple.
Very basic.
We have lots of words here. We're gonna pick one up and define that word, but not like dictionary definition.
Whatever
what
means
that
to you.
what that word means to you. Are you up for the challenge?
Really putting me on the spot here, but yes,
are.
always
Let's
up
do
for
it.
the
We have to.
challenge.
Close
We
your
must.
eyes. Don't look. So the
Give it
first
to me.
word is. All right.
Joys.
Joys.
What the joys means to you.
Family and friends. Ultimately, family, friends, and being able to express ourselves freely in a free society.
Amazing.
Nice.
I love
One
that.
more. Yeah.
Strength. What does strength mean
means
to
you.
you?
Perseverance. Ultimately, strength is getting knocked down and getting back up again, and knowing that you're gonna fail, you're gonna make mistakes, but it's through those mistakes that you really learn to be a better person, be a better band, better musician, and better human.
So it's not about how many times you fall, it's how many times you stand up.
Absolutely. If you're able to get back up every time you get knocked down, I mean, that's the key, right?
All right, Stefano, one more.
One more. You're good at it.
So the word is fans.
What does
Fans.
mean to you?
Dictionary term, fanatic. No. Fans is an interesting thing, right? And there's so many different levels of fandom. But fans are support. They're a lot of the reason why you do make music. If it's only for yourself, then you could just make music in your basement. You never have to release it. But the fans are there to energize you, especially when you play live, right?
And to relate with you too, right?
Absolutely, yeah, to relate with us, and we want to relate with them. We want to be able to put something out that they're going to enjoy, and also we want them to enjoy it to help inspire us again.
Nice.
Wonderful.
The last one.
The last one. I'm sorry, but you're
One
really
more.
good at it.
All right, let's see. Is it tough?
It's amazing.
All right.
Victory.
Wow. Victory is accomplishment. Victory kind of relates to strength and being able to get back up once again. So victory for us, I think, would be to be able to persevere, continue, make the music that we want to make without compromising our ideals and our integrity, and to be able to do that and to be successful enough to not necessarily have to work day jobs.
I love it.
Wonderful. I love that
it.
definition of victory. Thank you so much.
Truth.
So they are not going anywhere.
They're not.
Right after the break, they're going to play their last song. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Welcome back to CMCTV Talent.
Today we have the Android meme, and before they play their last song, Stefano, how do people get in touch with you? How do they listen to your music?
Feel free to share all your platforms.
So, first and foremost, I would send people to Spotify.
Nice.
Although we're on all streaming services, we really do want to focus on Spotify right now because for the most part it's free and it allows for more people to be able to listen to us. However, when it comes to our socials, you can find us on Facebook. Our page is The Android Meme. You can look it up. We're on Twitter and, of course, on Instagram, and it's The Android Meme _official.
Nice.
Follow for more.
And before you play your very last song, would you like to introduce your band? So we have...
That would be lovely.
Absolutely. So, first here on bass, we have Victoria McCormick.
Victoria.
Victoria, wonderful.
We have on guitar, Matthias Rodriguez.
Matthias Rodriguez.
And on the drums, we have Jake Hamilton.
Jake. And on the vocals...
Stefano S. Amelio.
Woo!
Amazing. So this is the Android Meme. See you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Confess over me, lay your hands on my head. The sins of the people I'm forced to represent. A fallen angel, all your malcontent. I'll carry your fears into the wilderness. We don't want someone else to blame, hiding all our guilt and shame, pointing fingers all around. Keep the truth buried, never to be found. I'm a scapegoat, just blame me. Shame to wonder for eternity. I'm a scapegoat, blame me. I will never know. Project onto me, place your guilt on my name. My truth be damned while I wear your shame. Protect your ego to inflict my pain. Forever tainted, alone and afraid. We don't want someone else to blame, hiding all our guilt and shame, pointing fingers all around. Keep the truth buried, never to be found. I'm a scapegoat, just blame me. Shame to wonder for eternity. I'm a scapegoat, blame me. I will never know peace. I have a scapegoat. Just blame me. I have a scapegoat. We all want someone else to blame, hiding all our guilt and shame, pointing fingers all around. Keep the truth buried, never to be found. I'm a scapegoat, just